Hello? Can you guys, can you hear me? Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my third live stream. I've got some fun stuff planned for us to do and to look at. Hello. Someone said, "Good morning, you slay, diva." Thank you. Good morning if it's morning for you, and good afternoon if it's afternoon for you, and good night if it is night for you. How are we all doing? How was the update? How was Dial? I was very, very excited for that update. Dial is such a diva. True. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So, we're gonna go over some stuff this stream. I've got some art that I want to draw. I don't know if we're doing stickers because I could do more stickers on a stream, but I was thinking of just doing like some fun sketches. I thought people would want to see me draw Dial and Twisted Dial. So I'll definitely be asking you guys what you want to see me draw and sketch just for funsies, just to kind of have some fun together. And then while we're doing that, I was thinking that I also could answer some questions, do a little bit more of a Q&A. And then during part of this stream, I want to wait for a couple more people to hop in before I go over this, but I've got some really fun merch information to tell you guys, and I'm really excited about it because it's really good. I swear, I swear. Okay, let's see here. Let me try and get my drawing program up. Doo-doo. Okay. Can you guys see that? Is this good? If I put a little smiley face? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's see here. I know this thing has a thing. Start a Q&A. Okay, let's see. This is my first time using this system. Psh, 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 psh. Start Q&A. Ask me questions about Dandy's world. Start Q&A. Okay, so now in the chat, you guys should see a live chat, and then you should also see a questions channel so that I can have both you guys talking and then also a place where you're asking your questions. Oh wow, that's a lot of questions. Oh goodness. Oh wow. That's a lot of questions. Why is Dial so fast? Because he is. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of questions. How am I going to read all that? That's a lot of questions. Okay. Okay. I think I've got it though. I think I've got it. Awesome. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. I'm just like trying to figure out the Q&A system. I'm still very new to streaming. Awesome. Okay, so before I go and I start answering some questions, who should I draw first? Should I draw Dial? Should I draw Brusha? Should I draw one of the other characters? Just start throwing me some names. Who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys want me to be drawing? Finn, Dial, Shelly. Dial. I'm seeing a lot of Dial. Okay, guys. I got it. I'm gonna do a little poll real quick. Or actually, no. You know, I'll draw both Twisted and Toon Dial. We don't gotta vote for that. Let's do both. I'm sure people want to see both. Okay. We'll do some sketches. There we go. And then after we do these Dial sketches, what we can do is I'll look at how many people are in the live stream. I'll give it a bit more time and we'll get into some of the fun stuff, I think, partway through stream. Anyways, Q&A as well, guys. Feel free to ask some questions. I'll get to the ones that I can see in the sea of them, and yeah. What trinket should I use for Connie? That's a good question. I mean, it's really just based on like what kind of playstyle you're going for. I'm not really one for recommending trinkets because my trinkets, oh, you would not want to see my trinket loadouts. They are the bravest trinket loadouts ever. Does Dial watch My Little Pony? I mean, that brings up the question, is My Little Pony canon in Dandy's World? I can't give you the answer to that. I don't know if I'm brave enough to give an answer for that. But if that's your headcanon that Dial watches My Little Pony, then more power to you. When's Astro's optimization? Not sure. We have more optimizations in the work. I can't remember off the top of my head if Astro is sooner or later, but we definitely have more in the works. I'm really happy with the amount we were able to get out this time. So I can't wait to be making more like skins for all those characters. Definitely Boxin and Poppy. I feel like starter players should have a good amount of options when it comes to that. So, very hyped there. Maybe I can design some skins on stream in the future. I love when you guys tell me what you want to see, what you don't want to see. So, very good. Let's see. Did you know that Peppa Pig has a sister? Yeah. I can't believe that happened. Congrats to Mommy Pig. Good on her. The new update is amazing. Thank you. I'm really happy with some of the stuff that we got to introduce. Definitely a lot of new ideas out there for what we can add in the future as well. Hey Quill, are we getting a Halloween update? Yes, we are. We are getting a Halloween update. Eventually. I don't think it's going to be next update. But when October rolls around, very excited. Can you make more skins for V? I think I should. I think I should make another skin for V, maybe for next update. That'd be a good thing, right? You guys want more skins for V? That'd be nice. Is Dial inspired by anything? I mean, when I make designs, I sit down and I spend a long time just like figuring out what I like, what I think the community might like, and what fits the character. There's a lot to consider on that. But I'm also inspired by the media around me because I'm in a lot of fandoms and I love so many things. But if you remember anything about Glisten, Glisten used to be a Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared OC. I love Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So I feel like I took a little inspiration from the clock from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, just for a couple design traits. But otherwise, I just kind of like kept sketching until I got what I believed would fit the character best. Are Dial and Glisten related? No, that doesn't make them related. Guys, I have to show you this. This is the funnest thing ever for me. Do you see this? You see my brush? I have a brush on my drawing program that draws chains. It is a brush that draws chains. Look at that. Look at that. I am so happy I have this because it helps with drawing Dial so much. I have one that I also made myself for Icar lines and stuff like that when I'm detailing Icar. It is great. I suggest making your own brushes if you ever use a program that allows for such. It's so fun. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I want to do. I wanted to like hold it and then maybe, how do I want this to curl around? Like this I think was the coolest, so let's do that. Very cool. And then what we can do is we can erase this a little bit so it goes behind him and we get like a dynamic sort of pose going with this. Oh yeah, there we go. That's awesome. And then it goes maybe behind again, and then it comes out into the front there. Ooh, okay. And then he's got a little thing at the end right here. Very awesome. And we can just take that with the chain. Or maybe it would be this way where the chain actually is over that. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. There is Dial. There is Dial. There he is. There he is. That is him. And we can put him right here, and I'll draw Twisted Dial and answer some more questions. Someone said Dial is my baby girl. Very slay. Very slay. Our diva? Stop. Stop it. Dial looks like my grandfather? Dude, is your grandfather a clock? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's sketch up the Twisted a little bit. 14K people, woo, awesome. For the people who are joining us, I plan to go over some merch stuff after a couple sketches, and I'm just waiting for the stream to be a little longer in before I go ahead and I share that. Is Goob gonna get more skins? We gotta optimize him still. I believe Goob needs optimizing. Do, do, do. The chain reminds you of long hair. I've seen that. I've seen people headcanon that. I think that's really neat. What's my favorite character in Dandy's world? My favorite character is Dandy. My favorite's Danicus Dancefer. Maybe we can change the angle here. If I like have the head looking down. Let's see here. I've not drawn Twisted Dial as much as I've drawn Toon Dial. So I'm trying to like remember the design offhand. I do that in all these streams. I'm trying to like remember the designs. I believe we got something like this. Waist comes in slightly. We get the snake tail. Chains are gonna go around here. Chain dangles in face. Yes, I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting somewhere. Do I play Dandy's World a lot? Yeah, I play Dandy's World a lot. I'm not as good as some of the players, which is very fun. It's very funny. Because some of you guys, you master it, and you master it really well. I'm good at making the game, I'd like to think. I learn from watching you guys sometimes. Is Twisted Dial a snake? Very, very snake-like. Very snake-like. Maybe a little something like that. And then he's got this at the end of the tail. Dial is my Pookie Bear, somebody said. Okay, buddy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Somebody said that the Bassie players are distracting Dial. I've seen that. I think you have to be really good at Bassie to pull that off. And then on top of that, Bassie's stealth. I mean, I think her stealth is like 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. Which means she might not hold Twisted Dial as well. I'm not sure how I feel about that. When it comes to players distracting with Bassie, I'll probably keep watch of that to see if that becomes like an actual problem with the balancing or not, and maybe do something then. But I mean, I see both angles from it. You need to have a lot of skill to pull that thing off. And Bassie is a main, so I'm considerate of both sides there. But also, there's the side where it's like Dial should not be distracted. And to that, I also have an understanding of where people are coming from there. So I'll keep my eye on it. I'll see what the vibe is there in the end and make a decision. But for now, Dial is remaining the same way. Bassie is remaining the same way while I keep an eye on that. I try to be very considerate with the balancing from both angles whenever I do stuff. Looking for another question. please say hi, Lana. Hi, Lana. Hi, Lana. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I don't know where I want to put this other arm. One there, and then maybe one down here. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. Can you make more Shelly skins, please? We have to optimize Shelly. She's not optimized yet. But now I can make more Sprout, Poppy, Boxton, and Cosmo skins. So that's exciting. I've thought about a future stream where I design skins so that you guys can like tell me what you like and what you don't like. Come up with ideas together as a group. I love getting you guys involved when I can. Does Dio like My Little Pony? Somebody asked that earlier. Somebody asked that earlier. Does Dio like My Little Pony? I said I wasn't brave enough to answer. And I said if that's your headcanon, then more power to you. Will you update roleplay? I plan to in the future. I wasn't able to fit in the new lobby changes into roleplay mode this update, and I didn't want to delay the update because of that, so I'll definitely make sure that we have those changes in at some point, but I hope you guys understand that call there. I want to add more to roleplay mode at some point, but it's just really not the main thing right now that I'm adding to. Hold up one moment. I'm going to take a sip of water. Somebody reminded me, take a sip of water, and I will listen. Very refreshing. Very good. Quill, are Roger and Dial related? Nope, they're not related. Somebody said I'm playing Grow a Garden right now. Awesome. I hope your garden is plentiful. I hope the harvest is well. Are the holiday tunes coming back? Yeah, when it's their holiday. Are Tegan and Dow related? Nope. Somebody said eats a brick. Don't eat bricks in chat, guys. If I see y'all eating bricks, you can't be doing that. Are Boxton and Dial related? No, they're not related. Guys, are we gonna go through the whole character collection? Quell, what is Goob? Goob is a fluffy craft, I believe. Last I checked. Does Dial help with the trains in Garden View? Yeah. Dial does help with the trains in Garden View. You can actually learn a little bit of Dial lore by gossiping with both Dandy and Dial, which, by the way, I love the gossip system. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but let me know. Let me know in chat how you feel about the gossip system. because as you can probably see on it, I want to plan more topics that you can ask them about, and I want to plan more topics that you can ask both Danny and Dial, both of them, about like future characters as well. So like as we add characters and as things are added, like there's more gossip options with them. Somebody asked, are Dandy and Dial friends? Well, if you read the gossip, Smiles, if you read the gossip, Dial says that him and Dandy are associates or like business partners. And Dandy says that Dial is like a little assistant. So they both got a different view going on there currently. But I definitely suggest, if you want to learn more about them, you go look through that gossip. Here we go. Give Glisten more skins. Glisten isn't optimized yet. Who's my least favorite toon? You know, people ask this, and I give this answer. I don't have a least favorite. Because the thing is, if you think about it, every character is somebody's favorite. And when you remember that, you don't want to ever dislike any of them. Because, I mean, I make the game, I write for the characters, I spend time on them, and I remember that. And knowing that there is somebody out there who is Brighton's #1 fan, I mean, I just want to respect all the characters. I always want to give all of them love and attention where I can. And respecting every character is also respecting those that really enjoy them. So, I mean, I would never have a least favorite. Now, I've got my own personal favorites, like Dandicus Dancifer, but I do not dislike any of the characters. I don't know if I like that mouth. I feel like I want to draw a different mouth on this sketch. Dude's got some big fangs. Really big teeth. Someone said I'm Brush's #1 fan? That's awesome. I'm so happy that you can enjoy her. Guys, I'm going to ask you, do we make Twisted Dial smiling or kind of like mad? Is he like kind of happy here? Is he kind of mad here? What expression should I be giving Twisted Dial? Let me read the chat. Should we be doing a smile? Or should we be doing kind of like he's mad? I'm getting mixed answers. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a poll. Smile or no smile? Smile. No smile. Start poll. There we go. I'll give you guys some time to vote on that. Take your time. Oh my goodness, we've got 16,000 people here? Hi, guys. Where'd you come from? Where'd y'all come from? Smile. I'll end the vote when we hit like 7,000 votes. I feel like that'd be fair. Someone asked, does V have an object show? No, but I love object shows. I mean, I'm a big fan of BFDI, honestly. and Inanimate Insanity recently. Really excited about, I believe it's season 4 now that we're on. Okay, let's end the poll. I've not seen Teapot yet. Don't spoil Teapot. I have to watch it. I keep saying I will, and then I don't have the time to sit down and watch Teapot. I feel so bad. But I know that there was a new episode that came out literally the same day as update day. So I might just have to hop into it now. Okay. People want to smile on Twisted Dial. Okay, buddy, time to smile with your big teeth. How are we gonna do this? Like, how do I... Ooh, you didn't... Ooh, you were not made to smile. He's got like a 2. Like, he's trying to smile. There we go. That's kind of a smile. It's a little ominous for a smile, don't you think? It's slightly ominous. Oh. Oh. With the big fangs. Wow. How nice. How nice and kind of him. Oh my, he's doing an amazing job smiling. Yeah. You can keep telling him that. Oh my goodness. I reached 500k. Oh my goodness, 500k? Oh, on update day? Yeah, that was exciting. Oh my goodness. Someone said, it is fantastic! That's right! Dial, you're doing fantastic, buddy! Maybe a little like, ooh. No, we're good. There he is. Ooh, how interesting. Let's add the chain. Okay, and if you're joining, this is my chain brush. It makes chains. It's amazing. I love it. I really suggest making your own brushes. It's really cool. Custom brushes are awesome. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hide it right behind there. And then we can put it in between these claws. Yeah, there we go. Put it behind the claws. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Very cool. And then let's just kind of clean it up a little bit for the sketch, just so it's a little nicer for y'all. And then he's got like, he's got that little bit of his regular tone right here in the middle between the claw and the arm. Beautiful smile. Oh, you keep telling him that. you keep telling him that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Is the twisted a form of snake? Well, very snake-like, but Dial himself is not a snake. He's like snake-like when it's twisted form. Very interesting, very, very slithery. Awesome. Do you guys think the sketch is done? I feel like I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything, right? You guys would tell me if I missed something. Got those eye shines, maybe? Add those in. How about that? Yay! There's Twisted Dial. There he is. I'm sure you all enjoy his presence. Very cool. Very awesome. Big guy. Oh my god. I gotta show you guys the T-pose of Twisted Dial at some point. I've seen a couple videos where like people will use V and they'll highlight the Twisteds and they'll see Dial T-posing just for a moment. And I want to share with you guys just straight up how long that tail is, because that was really fun to work with. I gotta show you guys the T-pose. It's so funny. I think his T-pose is funnier than Astro's now. And if you know about Astro's hat T-poses and it becomes like a gnome hat. It's so funny. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we're ready for merch information yet. Let me take a sip of water. Somebody asked me to. I'm going to. I'll take a sip. Very good. Very good water. Will there be more different machine types? Hopefully. I've got more ideas for more machine types. I love listening to the community. I love listening to feedback and just people's opinions and stuff. And I'm seeing that there's a big ask and want for definitely more focus to gameplay over tunes. So I am looking into ideas to flesh out gameplay more, add more interesting things. I really hope that you all saw that in this update. And yeah. I mean, I want to work on things that you guys want to see. The machines look the same. They're pretty similar right now. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's pretty much like the same model, but then like we have a little bit of an addition onto the new one. I'll look into what we can do in the future. I mean, we're still in alpha, but for now, the machines, they definitely function. Okay, let's see here. I got a little bit of a runny nose. I'm sorry. Somebody asked about Dial's tail, why it has something right here. So this right here, this little detail, I'll talk about this, yeah. I love talking about my designs. So this little like sharp point on the tail, I actually added this here because I wanted it to slightly resemble the clock's hands right here. So I thought it'd be cool if at the end of the tail there was this little detail, because it's like, you know how there's like little points and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I should add a little point. So that's why that's there. I thought it'd be really cool. Quell, how do you say your name? You say it like Quell, or if you're saying the full name, it's Quelver. You got Brusha? Oh my god, congrats. Someone said you're better than drawing at me. I mean, art is very subjective. Anybody's art is really good. You just gotta love what you do. And if you're trying to get a certain style, then you work towards it. I always suggest trying art if you never have. You never know if it's for you unless you try. Please optimize Shelly and Tisha. I am hoping that I will be able to soon. I'm not sure if that's going to be next update, but know that every tune that's not been optimized yet, we will get to them, for sure. Do not worry. I will not forget any of them. Oh, the spikes on Twisted Pilot's back. You're right. He has spikes on his back. Guys, we forgot a detail. Oh my goodness. Thank you, user that said that. I very much appreciate that. I felt like I was missing something. I felt like I was using my mind. There we go. These little details on the back there. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. Oh my god, can I... He has spikes? Yeah, okay, let me tell you about this. I love talking about designs. I love talking about it so much. So how I wanted this to kind of feel with these spikes on this back here is that I actually wanted this to feel like the spine. So you know when you got like your rib cage and then you've got like the spine on the back, the spine bones? I wanted these to be like spine bones. So if you're an artist who likes to draw the characters very realistic, then there's a little tip. That's what those are supposed to be. Cool, it's my birthday today? Oh my god, happy birthday, Watermelon Kitty! Oh my god! Yay, happy birthday! I hope you're having a good birthday. Thank you for stopping by. What art program do I use? I use Fire Alpaca Special Edition currently. I've been using Fire Alpaca for a very long time. Hi, I just joined. Hi. Welcome in. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is pink. That's why my stream setup is very pink. Because it's my favorite. Okay, guys. I think it's time to go a little bit into the merch information. Are you guys excited about that? Are you guys excited for that? Okay. Here is what's up. I've been working on merch for a while, right? And I have said that before. And finally, I've got some stuff that I can show you and I can tell you about. And I'm really, really excited to do so because I've been working on merch stuff for literal months. Like, even when the little keychain plushies were having troubles, I was looking for other just like people to work with, and I have been working with them much closer than I did on the keychain stuff, and I wanted to ensure that whoever I was working with was going to make stuff that were of better quality, and I wanted to ensure that whoever I was working with really actually cared about the fandom, because I feel like there's some companies where it's like, oh yeah, sure, we'll make merch, and then they like have no idea about anything when it comes to the actual series or characters. So I wanted to make sure I was working with somebody who like actually like took the time to learn about the characters and stuff. So I'm very happy to show you guys some of the stuff and to tell you that I am partnering with Culturefly. I don't know if any of you have heard of Culturefly, but say hello to what we've been working on. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited, dude. So, oh my god, okay, let me be so normal right now. So if you've never heard of Culturefly, just to give you like a general idea, they've worked with like a couple other indie games. I mean, they've made a bit of merch around Poppy Playtime and Five Nights at Freddy's before. So I mean, I Oh, I'm so excited about this, dude. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know how excited I am. Okay, okay. I need to be like so chill. I'm like trying to present. I fix my suit and tie. Hello. I am presenting plushie. I am presenting plushie. Hello. He's very cute, isn't he? Here's another picture. Here's another picture of my son. Yes, he's so cute. Okay. Um, I mean, this has taken a lot of time to even get to this point. I've talked to just like a bunch of companies before this, but this was like it just felt like this was like a really good choice. Um, and it's not just this dandy plush too. It's not just this dandy plush. I hope you guys know. We will be making merch of other characters. Here's a back view in case you guys want to see Dandy's bald spot. There you go. Look, there's a little tag. There's a little tag and it says Dandy's World. I I literally you don't even know how excited I am. I need like 10 Dandy plushes. I need like 10. We're doing more characters. We're definitely doing more characters, don't worry. But the Dandy plush is what we're starting with. We've got more characters planned. Do you guys like clothes? Do you guys like clothes? Because guess what? I've got clothes as well in the work. Here's a shirt. Here's a little shirt. It has the logo with a rainbow border. Worked on this. I thought it was really cute to add the rainbow border to just give it a little bit more of like something cutesy. I also... okay. I've got more to show. I've got more to show. Oh my goodness. This is like a hoodie that we're working on. This is a little hoodie. I'll go ahead and make the background color white so you can see better. I don't know if rainbows are your guys' style, but I definitely thought the rainbows were like the coolest thing. There's a little pocket on it. There's a little dandy. And then also there's another shirt, one more shirt I can show. And I actually drew the art for this one. So I worked personally with them and we were able to make this. I came up with like the art and it'll also be a shirt. So it's like the mains and it's dandy and all of them are very cutesy and happy. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute art and I thought you guys would like it. I tried to make something that I thought you guys would really like. It's all very nice. There's a little zoom in on the art in case you were curious. There it is. Thank you. Somebody said it was so cool. Thank you. I don't know if you can tell, I've been working on this for a very long time with them and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. So there are the shirts. There's the hoodie in case you're just joining now. And then here's another shirt with the logo in case you just wanted the logo. It's got a little rainbow rim. And then here was the really fun stuff. This is the plushie right here that we have. And we're planning to make more plushies. We've got more plushies that we're like designing and just, oh my god, I'm excited. I'm very excited. So I mean, we're working on tons of products. Uh, we're working on a little bit more than even just plushies and clothes, but I can't get too into detail because there's still a lot that's being worked on. And by buying this merch, by buying this, you are genuinely actually supporting the game. Uh, Anything that we earn from these plushies, it's really going to help towards investing into having more developers and having more updates like the dial one, which was possible by expanding the team how I have been. And I mean, I'm just really happy. I'm just genuinely really happy, and I can't contain my happiness. I'm sorry. Oh my god. So by buying merch, it helps us make more Dandy's World things, and it helps us and supports us in having more Dandy's World stuff. So if you like Dandy's World, do consider when the merch drops. Uh, it is not dropping just yet, but oh my goodness. It's probably launching by the end of September. That's the guesstimate right now, is that it's probably launching around the end of September. I will definitely keep you guys updated. And I'm so excited. Okay. Hold on, let me check something. So, if you are excited about this, and if you're wanting to know about the merch and keep updated with the merch, we have a place where you can sign up an email on the website, dandysworld.gg. So if you search up on your browser dandysworld.gg, dandysworld one word .gg, you'll be the first to get a survey to help us decide on what other merch to make. I thought that a survey would be really smart because then you guys can literally tell us the things that you're interested in seeing. Yeah. I'm I'm genuinely just so happy that I can even show you guys this. I mean, this is a big thing. At least in my opinion. And I'm genuinely so excited. Okay, I'm so normal. Let me take a sip of water. Hi. There's people saying hi. Hi, welcome in. Thank you guys for letting me ramble about my merch. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. That genuinely means so much. I'm genuinely just so happy. And I'm really hoping that you guys are happy about it too. Does the Dandy plush come with a detachable wig? No, it does not. It does not come with a detachable wig. Thank you for asking, though. That is a very good question. Okay. Okay, I'm just calming down. I'm very excited. Reminder, you can sign up an email to have more information about merch and stuff in the future on dandysworld.gg. That's the website. Okay. Okay. All right. thank you guys again. The stream isn't ending. I'll continue to do a couple sketches and answer some questions. But I mean, I'm just very happy about this. Okay. 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 Lock it. I'm locking in. This is my... Oh my god, it looks like he's clapping his hands. Hold up. I'm about to make something fire. If we line them up. Hold on. Hold on, let me play. Let me play. If we line them up. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Dude, I gotta lock in. I really gotta lock in. I'm good. I'm good. Someone asked, are you animating? No. No, I'm being stupid. I'm just being stupid. Okay. He's so happy? Yeah, he's so happy. Woo. Can somebody make this into a GIF? Can somebody make this into a GIF? Can we get a sticker of this? Yay! Okay. Here we'll go back to the dial sketches for now. We'll go back to the dial sketches. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll keep answering questions for a little bit. I'll keep doing a couple sketches. And then I think we're good. Let's see. I've been streaming for an hour? Okay. Okay. We got some more time. I got some more time. Was Dandy's World based off Bendy and the Ink Machine? I'm definitely inspired. I'm definitely inspired by Bendy and the Ink Machine. I'm a massive fan of Bendy and the Ink Machine. I think that it's literally one of my favorite series ever. So, if you've not seen Bendy and the Ink Machine, or if you've not played it or heard of it, go play it. Go play it. Go watch a video about it. Bendy and the Ink Machine is so fire. It was a massive inspiration for me. Will there be a pebble map? I've thought about that. I think it's a fun idea. I think it's a fun idea. I don't know if it'll happen soon, but it's definitely on the list of possibilities. Play Deltarune? Actually, I have played Deltarune. So, yeah, I'm a gamer. That's such like a birdly thing to say. I'm a gamer. We'll sketch one more Dial. People want to see Dial more. I get it. He's cool. There you go, draw a little circle. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a little sketch. Okay. Oh, whoopsie, wrong button. There we go. Good luck at the Roblox Innovation Awards. Thank you! I'm really hoping that we can win an award. The whole team is really excited that we were even nominated. It's very much an honor. Thank you all. Genuinely. Even just being nominated it brought me so much happiness. You should have heard me. I was squealing, dude. I was squealing and I was kicking my feet and I was like, oh my god! Oh my god! The Innovation Awards! I was like, oh my goodness, please. So if you have not heard about the Innovation Awards, ooh, I can English. If you've not heard about the Innovation Awards, I do suggest go putting in a vote for whatever you feel is the best in whatever category. It doesn't have to be Dandy's World, but I think everybody should at least share their opinions. And yeah, I'm just really excited about it. What expression? Maybe a smile? Another smile would be nice. Dad doesn't smile all that often in game. I mean, he does when he's gossiping. Little smile. Will the future merch only be of the mains? No. No, I definitely want some merch of other characters that aren't just the mains. So definitely be sure to let me know what you guys want to see. I mean, there definitely will be merch of the mains, but I would also love to make merch of other characters. And I think a lot of people really love Dial, so I mean, why not also make some Dial merch in the future, right? There we go, little smile. Yay! There we go, little details there and right here. There we go. Dial's your favorite tune? Awesome. I'm so happy that you enjoy Dial. Maybe he's like fixing his tie a little bit in the sketch. How do you feel about Game Theory's Dandy's World video? I think it's awesome that they made a video. I hope they're doing well. There we go, fixing the tie a little bit. What's Dial's last name? Timesley. His name is Dial Timesley. Yeah, that's good. Just making sure. Will you bring back the event tunes during the events that they're in? Yeah, 100%. Bobette will return when Christmas returns. Does Sprout have a map? Sprout has a map now. If you play the newest update, Sprout now has a map themed around him. What app do I use for drawing? It's called Fire Alpaca Special Edition. Your birthday is in 6 days? Happy early birthday! Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Sprout Map is so big. I think Sprout Map is actually slightly smaller than the V Map from what I checked last. Let's move the head down a little. There we go. Hello, Quell. Hello, Ace. Your birthday's tomorrow, Lena? Happy birthday. We've got a lot of birthdays going on. Heck yeah. Quell, can you watch Teapot on stream? Nah, I'll probably watch it in my own time. I usually don't have a lot of time to be watching stuff because I am very busy. But when I'm not busy, I try watching things, and I definitely have Teapot on my list. Would Dandy and Bendy be friends? I wish. That would be so cool. I can't speak on Bendy's behalf though, but I would love that. That would be so cute. I love Bendy so much, dude. Let me see, I'm just looking at questions. They come by very quickly, so I'm trying to like land on one. How do you feel about Dial being compared to Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters? Oh my god, I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, so no spoilers, but I heard it's really, really good. I heard it's really, really good. That's another thing I have to watch. Oh, I have to watch the new How to Train Your Dragon 2. There's so many cool things that are coming out that I just have not had the time to watch. No spoilers, Chad, no spoilers. Play Bendy on stream? I've already played all the Bendy games. I don't have any more Bendy to play. What's my favorite tune? My favorite tune is Dandy. Okay guys, here's the Dial sketches. Here's the Dial sketches. Here they are. Take a picture if you want to keep them. I don't plan on finishing these drawings, so here they are. What do you think about Hatsune Miku? I love Hatsune Miku. Who's my favorite Twisted? My favorite Twisted is Dandy. Twisted Dandy. You did a drawing of me and you want me to look in Dandy's World fan art in the Blush Crunch Discord? I will do that after the stream. I'll make sure that I see that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will make sure that I see that. Quell, do the tunes have necks? Some of them do. Some of them have necks. You took a screenshot of it? Awesome. Cool, we got some screenshots. Awesome. That means I can do another page. Okay, so we have drawn a lot of Dial. So who else should we draw apart from Dial? We've got enough Dial sketches. Who else should I draw, chat? I will grab from whatever name I see first after I take a sip of water, because I'm very thirsty. Okay. Brusha. Brusha. Sprout. Shelly. Okay. That's who we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw Brusha. Sprout. And Shelly. There we go. Let's hope that I can remember Brush's design. I try to memorize all of the Toons and Twisted's designs. Because what if I ever meet you guys, right? What if I ever meet you guys and you tell me your favorite character is Brusha? Then I can draw Brusha for you and just know how to do it. I feel like I'm doing the hair wrong. I feel like the hair... Let me figure this out. Hair. We got that, and then this one goes up here, has a slight split. We come down, we got that. And then this one comes off more to the side, and then it's like that. That seems right. That feels right. It's shorter. Probably is, because it doesn't cover both her eyes fully. It covers like one eye slightly. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Reminds you of Paintbrush from Inanimate Insanity. I love Paintbrush from Inanimate Insanity. Was not an inspiration, but I'm happy that it reminds you of such a peak character. There we go. I feel like the face is still off. Maybe it's that I'm trying to round it here when it doesn't have that. Oh, it comes in like this. That's what it is. It comes in like this. And then... Okay. Okay, I'm remembering. We're getting somewhere. Let's adjust this eye. You're very good at drawing. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. I think the hair covers her eye more than it usually does, but that's okay. This is Quell? Yeah, this is Quell. As in the Dandy's World creator? Yes. That's me. I'm the creator. I made the Dandy's World. It was very difficult to put the pieces together. Don't forget her eyelashes. You're so right. You're so right. Her sass, though, I love it. There we go. There she is! Oh my god! Very cutesy, very cutesy. We'll put her right there. There we go. Very nice. OMG, hi, I'm your big fan. Thank you, hi. It's very kind of you to say. Quill, will there be Halloween tunes? Yes, there will be Halloween tunes. Draw Sprout without a scarf? Why would I do that? Why would I ever do that? You can't make me. You can't make me. Here we go. I'm just reading questions. Sorry, guys. If you ever hear me get silent, I'm like locked into finding a question. What Twisted do you think has the most unique design? Hard to say. Hard to say, because it really depends on if we're looking at this by category or not as well. Because obviously a common's not going to be as distinct of a design compared to like a main. So, I mean, we got to consider that, right? I feel like you got to categorize them properly. Would you make Blot Junior merch? I mean, if people want Blot Junior merch, I have no idea. I gotta know. I gotta find out. Whoops. There we go. Someone said, please draw. Okay, I'm drawing. I am drawing, I swear. I swear I'm drawing. Quill, you must lock in. I'm trying. I'm trying. All of you are like, get back to work, Quill. Draw the tunes. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Who's your least favorite tune? I don't have a least favorite. I only have favorites. I love all the tunes. Every tune is somebody's favorite. Maybe like some crossed arms here. Yay! Yay, it's Sprout. Oh, heck. That's not the whole face. Oh, heck. I think the head's a little big. Here, let's scale down the head slightly. Yeah, it was definitely too big. Look at that. There we go. There's Sprout. Heck yeah. We got Shelly next. I've got a list, guys. I actually struggle sometimes drawing Shelly's head. How old is Dial? Dial's an adult. Am I going to be leaking the Halloween toon designs? Not this stream. Not this stream. There we go. And then Shelly's eyelashes go down here. There we go. Do you love rainbow colors? I do. I love rainbows and the color pink. There we go. There's Shelly. There she is. And the hands are kind of like together down here, like very politely. There we go. Draw glisten after Shelly, please. I'm gonna check how much time we have before I do that instead, and make sure that I would have enough time for that. Whoops, I forgot the head. There we go. Awesome. There are those characters. Let me check real quick. Ooh, we've been streaming for 83 minutes. 83 minutes. Okay. We can do a couple more things. Oh, hey, did some of you all join recently and not see the merch? Because if so, I can just show the merch again really quickly for you guys. I talked a little bit about it earlier, so you can go back in the stream to hear some of what I had to say about the merch, but very much excited about that. Here's Dandy. He can move his hands. There he is. You did just join right now? Okay, cool. I also had clothes I was showing. I drew this for the merch. I thought it was very cute. We also have this hoodie, in case you wanted a hoodie. And then also this. And from the sounds of it, it's probably going to be launching sometime late September, but if that changes, if the timings change, no guarantee on that. Just wanted to let you guys know how it was looking. Where can you buy it? Can't buy it currently, but if you want to sign up for like an email to have information about the merch and to keep updated on that email listing, you can go to dandysworld.gg, dandysworld all one word, .gg, like a good game, not like GG the character, like G and then G. Here, I can actually, I think, write it down for you. So it's, ignore my poor handwriting, please. I'm trying to have it be very nice. dandysworld.gg. So So if you go to that site, you can sign up for an email. I said excuse my poor handwriting, but then I did pretty okay. I think I did pretty okay. Someone said, give me that dandy plushie. Not yet, but I like the energy. I love the energy. I'm hoping for some more floor events and machines in the future. I think this last update was a pretty good step in direction. We're still in alpha, so there's still a lot of things planned for the game. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Will there be stickers of holiday tunes? I thought about it. I thought, like, what if for the holiday tunes, I had stickers that you could buy during the event. So just like how you can buy the skins and the characters, there'd also be like stickers based around them. Do you guys think that you'd like that? Would you guys want that? Because I thought it'd be really cute, but I didn't know if like there was actually any interest in that. You'd want that? Okay. A lot of people are saying yes. Okay. I will put that on the list. I will put that on the list, most definitely. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Yes. Yes, Diva, thank you. Stop. Oh, goodness. Some of y'all silly. Some of y'all really silly. Hello, Quell. It's my birthday. Can you please say hello, Grassy? Hi, Grassy. Is that Grassy from hit series BFDI? Quell is an icon, I fear. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stop it, guys. Bassy now? You're gonna have to wait till Easter. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Is the stream gonna end? Let's see. 89 minutes. Well, we're almost at 90 minutes. I think we've gotten to a good spot. There's the dial sketches in case you're joining in and you want to see those. Draw Louis? Okay. I'll draw Louis and then we'll finish up. I'll draw some Louis. Louis is very easy for me to draw. I say as I fail the ear 100 times. There we go. Louis is very easy for me to draw. I then flop a billion times. Louis is awesome, dude. If you have been enjoying the gossip system, where you can gossip with Dial and Dandy, let me know as well, because I feel like it gives a lot of cool information about some of the characters. Helps be another additional way to learn about the world. I thought it was fun. I thought it gave Dial and Dandy a lot of personality as well. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Like, do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there things that you would want to see with the gossip system to flesh it out more? Because I feel like there's a couple things I could do to it. Am I going to take away Dial? No, I'm not going to take away Dial. Dial's here to stay. Dial's here, indefinitely. I believe that's the right way to use that word. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it means that Dial stays here for forever, hopefully. Hopefully I'm using the right words of the language. I see a lot of you spelling Dial's name wrong. So let me help you out real quick. So I see some of you saying it like this. That's not how you say his name. You actually say it like this. This is the right way. So if you're talking about Dial, you're going to want to use this. Hope that helps a little bit. Whoops, there we go. Okay. Well, I think that is it for the stream. It was kind of a smaller stream. But I just wanted to do one after the update. I wanted to sketch some of the characters. Wanted to tell you guys about the merch because, I mean, it just had me genuinely super excited. Thank you again about the Roblox Innovation Awards if you have decided to vote for Dandy's World. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure the team does as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm just really happy. I'm just genuinely really happy, guys. And I hope that the update had made you guys a little bit happy. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you to anybody who has donated any money during this stream. I will be using the money to once again help support Dandy's World and to make more awesome things. And I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a good day. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. You'll miss me? I'll miss you. I'll miss you. Don't worry. I'll be around. I'll be around in the Discord. Okay, I'll see you. Bye-bye.